Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Batman, the Telltale series. This is going to be a new series that we are going to be starting. And it's kind of like the Minecraft series that we did, where it's all split into episodes. So again, we're gonna try and do the same thing that we did with Minecraft Story Mode, and we're gonna try and play the whole first episode in one game, or not in one game, in one video. So let me just check the settings here to see if subtitles are on. So subtitles on. Make them medium. Yep, apply. And episodes. We're going to be starting off with episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Now, let's start. Adjust the slider to the bat so the bat symbol is barely visible. Select a bat tech color. Blue, red, yellow, purple. I'm gonna go red. But yeah, again, we're gonna play the entire first episode in one go. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. Come on. There we go. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. City Hall, 8:32 p.m.
Hey, what are you?
Ooh. Starting off already.
Get it open.
On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused.
I'm just gonna turn it
We'll be
down
out of here
a little.
before anyone can stop us.
Christ. Move in.
I'm gonna turn it up a little. There. Let's see if that's better.
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Ooh. There he is. The man of the hour.
You can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs.
I can handle it.
Until
That's
you're
the
shot
point.
out of the sky.
They need something to fear.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
That's right.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Okay. Almost like a horror movie now.
What was that?
Not good. Well, not good for that. But for us, it's really good.
Back to back, circle up!
Ooh. Smoke bomb time.
What the hell is this?
Upsy daisy. And there we go.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Okay.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Yeah.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Boom. Ooh. Batman is not pulling any punches. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Looks like our meter in the corner there is all filled up, so... There we go. Boom. Yeah, so I think that little meter in the corner that just disappeared now is whenever we get into fights. I think that's our finish meter, like our finisher. So I don't know. I really don't know what it's used for. So
behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Sorry for the drums in the background. My brother is on them, so sorry if they're in the
Would be
background.
intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you.
Hold on, just give me a minute. Okay, let's continue.
So are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
I'm gonna turn it up a little more.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Whew.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit.
The city
eye on a
needs
cape.
protecting. No one else will
Most
do the
people
job.
dressed up like that
The
end
city
up in
needs
armor.
protecting.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Okay. Let's do this. Come on. Okay. There we go. Boom. Down. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. And boom. Okay. Ooh.
Over here! You getting this? Move us in, closer!
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Boom. Ooh.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not
Well, so
shoot!
this takes place during his second year, I think. So it looks like the cops aren't very familiar with me. Ooh. Okay. Alright. We're going. And boom. Okay. Boom. And boom. Yes.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Ooh.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Ooh.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for
You
my
can't
sake.
escape this, don't
or
struggle, you'll
yours.
fall. Talk.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. I bet.
Okay.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
So that's Harvey.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy the wine, it's expensive. Welcome to Wayne Manor. Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Not after what happens to you,
Mr.
Harvey.
Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
I know you prefer the brooding
Doing
billionaire
something
angle.
important. I like to make an
The
entrance.
sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner
Doing something
everyone will
important.
leave you alone.
Relax. It was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What? A chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
I'm doing this for Gotham.
You're
I
rolling
hate
in
being
enough
someone
cash
I'm
and
not.
votes to help
Finish
make
straight.
Gotham a place for families again.
I hate being someone
I
I'm
just
not.
don't like being someone I'm not.
What are you talking about? You are Gotham's golden sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
A
It
new
always makes me
face for
sound like a used
Gotham.
car
Our hope is
salesman.
in Harvey. Put a dent
Which,
in
for the
crime.
record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Not really a people person. Well, I do like people, just very shy. So these parties I would not
Mr.
do
Wayne,
well
I'd
at.
like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support
My name
is a
doesn't
reflection
matter.
on
Tonight
you.
is about Harvey.
And we trust
can all
someone
make a
like
difference.
you to
Tonight
lead
is about
this city
Harvey.
to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for
Yeah,
being
there
blunt,
is.
but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality
Depends
to
on
think
the man.
so.
Harvey Dent
That's how you
can.
get creeps
Hope
like
can
this
lighten the darkness.
Batman.
Harvey Dent
Harvey
can.
Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that
That was a long time
deranged
ago.
man
Thanks for
had
your
gotten
sympathy.
the right treatment, maybe...
We're here for Harvey, not me.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you.
Harvey will remember
Thank you both.
that.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, getting a little music going here.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private
Okay.
fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you
You
want.
can stay,
at the
Miss
press
Vale. Keep
conference
it off
tomorrow.
record.
Actually,
Keep it
I'm
off
here
record.
for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party.
Politics
Before
for
all
me.
the
Better
champagne
now that
runs
you're
out.
here. Better now
I'm
that you're
doing
here.
better now
Let's,
that you're here.
let's do a little
I'll
flip.
tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something
Vicky
on your
will remember
collar.
that.
Is that blood?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cut myself shaving. Maybe
Looks
it's
like-
lipstick. It's just wine.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Oh, jeez. Politics getting involved with the dirty.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him
trusting you,
out.
Harvey. This doesn't look
Falcone
good.
requested to speak with you directly.
I'm trusting
I don't
you.
like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Okay.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Let's
Though
talk
the
privately.
decor
You can't
offends
afford
my
it.
eyes.
I'd never sell it to you.
Man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're
Shake
a
his hand,
respectable
refuse.
man, I hear.
I'm gonna refuse. I don't want to get involved. Like, I don't want to make it look like I'm making a deal with him. So.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce.
Oh boy.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey
There's
comes with
plenty of
me.
skirts
I'll
to
talk
keep
with
you busy
Falcone
for a few
alone.
minutes.
Harvey comes with
Harvey
me.
stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Yeah?
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city
I
instead
say
of
you
just
can
saying
do both. I understand completely.
The man
Harvey will
talks
make
too
Gotham
much.
better.
Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together.
Harvey will remember
I ain't here to
that.
chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal.
Leave it on the table.
I
and
can
chalk
get
a pool
Harvey the
cue.
mayor's seat. Or
I'm
I
not
can
chalking
pull
your
it out
pool
from
cue
under
for
him.
you. I'm not a slave.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move.
Well, that was
I want to keep
cinematic.
everything moving if Harvey gets
Cinematic, I mean, if you can't hear me.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent
You
see
and
the
I
light,
aren't friends.
if need be.
I'm just doing this for
Look,
Harvey.
I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say,
I
you
think
should
I'll
go.
have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay.
Falcone will remember
So
that.
that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Well, I just did.
Not for long.
So...
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Okay.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And
Well,
he's gonna
fuck
get what's
you.
coming to him.
Yeah, you'll get what's coming to you too. Prick. Batman the Telltale series. Telltale story by... Oh, I didn't even read that. Episode directed by Kent Muddle. Art direction Martin McDonald. Characters David Kaplan. Environments Christine de Los Santos.
It's me.
Animation Michael T. Jezelhold. Choreography Matthew Leach. Programming Terry Party. Music by Jared Emerson Johnson. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Okay. Well, first, we're gonna explore. And I'm not gonna read these, because that would just take up the whole episode.
To take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Movie tickets,
Crews have
look
given up
at.
trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Okay.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this
Bat
morning.
suit?
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops
Data
cut him down.
port.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
For the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating
not yet.
multiple cases of riders receiving
Gadget table?
abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Look at.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Police don't have any suspects at the time.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Mental hospital to 15
Spare grapple
Spare
gun?
grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum.
The test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Okay. Batarang?
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Okay. Can we explore more? Yep. Batmobile examine.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Retrieve the data drive. Yeah, I know what I gotta do, but I just want to explore for a little bit. Can I? What? Is that about as far as I can go? Yeah, wait, no, there's stairs here. Aw. It's about as far as I can go. Well, I guess we better grab the data drive.
We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Of course.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'm working. I like this cave.
In front of the computer.
I like the cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Okay. Rotate the hologram.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
I doubt it.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your...
It was under control. Thanks for your
Bloodstains
help.
are much harder to
I
remove.
won't play
from a
his game.
tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Okay. Oh. Access.
Found her.
Cat burglar. Crimes. Burglary, petty licensee. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
I'll stay out of sight.
As
Batman
Bruce
doesn't
or
hide.
Batman.
I'll stay,
I stay
out of sight
when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent.
Yeah,
if they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight.
The city needs me. I've got it covered.
Be careful.
I got it covered.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
Men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Okay. Take. Park. 6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
He needs money. It's not a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence.
He might know something about the break-in. This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Okay. What's become of his park? Cobblepot Park, 6:06 a.m. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Complete.
Where are you, Oz?
Yeah, I see what Alfred means. It's a complete shit hole right now. Sorry for the swearing if that offends you, but there's gonna be a lot of that on this channel. Okay, not gonna say anything. Recent newspaper look at. Okay. Still nothing. Homeless dude. Examine. Let's give change.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, my man. Okay. Let's look at the burning barrel. Okay. Running late, meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he just texted you, so obviously. Shopping cart. Smoking man, talk to?
Hey.
Beat it.
Okay. Jackass. Graffiti. Okay. The plaque?
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
More graffiti. Anything else? Can we look around some more? Maybe? No? Okay. Let's look at the statue.
Watch wallet cash.
Ooh.
But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man.
Just walk away. Try and
the hell
take
are you
it.
waiting for?
Just walk away, man.
You're making a mistake.
Okay.
You already made one. Coming here. The next one kills you.
Was that supposed to be a burn? Because I didn't feel anything.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Ooh.
Come here. Think that'll do?
Alright, get some action in here.
Stay down!
Oof. Maybe that's a little much, Oz? Like, I'm all for defending yourself,
Used
but
to be a nice place.
come on.
No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. Oz, tone it down a little.
Mark. Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
Yeah, you got a
good as new.
little there, too.
Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system
You
like
went
a
too
dash of
far, I
adrenaline,
had it
eh?
handled, thanks for the help.
Besides,
You went a little far
someone
there.
needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
Okay, okay.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was
see
safe
that.
for kids, for families. People came from all over.
This is a shame. This place is a
Mum
wreck.
and
You're
Dad, they
right.
put so much work
It is a
in.
shame.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole.
Oswald will
Last
remember
thing my
that.
parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Yikes.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
I lost my
Hobnobbing
parents too.
parties,
That's how things
round the
are.
world vacations, unlimited
I'm sorry,
potential.
dude.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home.
That's just politics. He wasn't
Oily.
invited. He was not invited.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On
That we can
agree
both
on
agree
this.
on.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Okay.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though.
How
A revolution
so?
is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
It's true.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all
I'm not
the
your
way
enemy.
down.
I'm not your enemy. Is that a threat?
It's
You
not
won't
gonna be
win
pretty.
that battle.
It's gonna
I
be
kind of have a feeling
That's
that
a
you're the
battle you
villain
won't win,
here.
Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids.
Oswald will remember that.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oh, I know what side I'm on.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Well, yeah, that reunion was a little grim. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on the south side of the park. Well, this is starting to get a little interesting. So apparently it seems like Oswald is going to start a revolution. Future home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. Nice car. Showing up
Mr.
in
Wayne,
style.
over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning. Enough photos. Good morning.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally
Need to
insane.
talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation,
what's up?
crude.
Not now.
Its security, lacking.
Not now.
We're still
Yeah, now's
those
not
who
a good
do get
time.
out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before
Call
they went
me
in.
ASAP.
Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Crime is rampant. The sick need our help. My parents would be honored.
loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
A terrible lesson. It won't happen again. Let's put a
With this
dent in
facility
crime.
and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm, sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Leave it standing. Tear it down.
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on
They
past
will remember
mistakes.
that.
I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Oh, I knew that was going to be trouble. Falcone's no friend. He was Harvey's guest. Falcone's no friend.
Friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Read text. Urgent. GCPD
But Mr. Wayne,
is
this
here.
morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day.
Okay,
The paper
are you
trail ties your
accusing
family
Wayne's parents?
directly to the mob.
Okay,
Care to
buddy.
comment?
That's going a little far there. How dare you? No comment. How dare you, man?
I just finished telling you about my parents' murder, and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What are
Your source is wrong.
Does the
This
mob sign
interview
Wayne
is
Enterprises
over.
paychecks?
That's
My
absurd.
parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family
Oh,
been
boy.
dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh. Well, what the heck are they doing there? Meet the press. Hey, what the heck's going on here?
Hey,
This is my house.
Careful. Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Oh, Christ.
It's
You're
not
making a
personal.
mistake. Go ahead, do
I had
your
the boys turn the
job.
lights off, keep a low profile.
Go ahead, do your
I
job.
understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence.
Who authorized this?
And any companies
What do you expect to find? And
holdings
if I
are
refuse,
extensive.
who authorized this?
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Oh, God.
As long as he's mayor, he
And
calls
you
the
do what he
shots.
sa's. I'm friends with the DA. Mayor
Well,
Hill's
Hill has a
corrupt.
history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Yeah.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I ain't got anything. Okay. Would you please be careful? I mean, this is my house. Come on, man. I know you're a cop, but at least try to be courteous of someone else's property. Oh boy. Flashback time?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Okay, I know that's a tragedy and everything, but I gotta admit, the shadows behind him and that whole shot, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool shot. Not gonna lie, Telltale. That was pretty cool.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm busy right now, no problem at all. You keep showing up uninvited.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate it. Stay out of this.
I can dig up whatever
What's
you
your
need
angle?
to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence.
It's a media frenzy. Falcone's behind this. I have a theory Falcone has something to do with this.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket.
I mean, we did let him into our house,
pretty much said, hop in.
Well,
he
maybe
wasn't
he
very
thinks putting a
nice
little
to
fear
us.
in you will make you jump.
So I do have a feeling he has something to do with
Tonight,
this.
this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
I don't know.
Your side is what matters.
Go
not
on
wild
record
speculation.
or refuse. I'm gonna go on record.
Whenever you're ready.
The story is pure fiction. Justice
Whoever
will be served.
fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Alright, Vicky will remember that.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Okay.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Cafe Tristy? 5:23 p.m.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters
Someone's
were
after
talking about
me.
this
You need
morning?
to fix this. Someone's after me.
Someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we?
Harvey will remember
Press
that.
is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this.
Enough excuses. You owe me.
Damn it.
He blindsided both of us.
I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense.
It's
what could
Falcone,
he
it's
possibly
politics.
hope to accomplish
It's Falcone.
other than a few
I'm
cheap
placing it on him.
headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess.
You
Bruce,
can say
I
that
wish I
again.
could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of
I'll
us.
do this myself. We stick together.
It would jeopardize the entire
We
campaign.
can do this together, okay?
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
This
Harvey
city
took
will
notice.
be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Oh.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Oh, that's Catwoman.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Bruce Wayne, I think we...
election
we've met.
nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
What happened to your eye? What
If I
brings
lose
you
the
to
election,
town?
I guess I can drive
What
one of
brings
those
you to town?
double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged.
Well, that's not true.
I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
Gotten
I still
a
can't
little
believe I let you walk
scruffy with
home alone.
Batsy.
I should have
Did you
called
see
you a
the
car.
guy?
It's not
What
your
did you
fault.
lose?
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Yeah, important
sensitive.
materials.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work.
They'll
People
understand.
tend to
What is it to
overreact.
you? You'll
We
find
should just
another
be thankful
client.
you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
Well, thank
At
you.
least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my
better.
office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Finally, a moment alone.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention,
Don't make a
everyone in
scene.
this cafe.
Don't make
You
a
want to play
scene.
nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Oh boy.
I'm curious about something, though.
About what?
I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to.
I'm the
you-
good guy. I have my reasons.
Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get
Selena
somewhere.
is going to remember
How
that.
disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it
it
back.
doesn't belong to you.
This is awkward for me.
Who
I'm used to
Higher
robbing
view.
people, not the one being robbed.
You have something
As
of
I
mine.
recall, you took something from me, too.
Give
Hope
me
you're getting some
that
use out of that
grappling
grappling
gun
gun.
back, please.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No,
So I guess I'm
we've
gonna have
made
to
this bed, and I'm not gonna lie
finish
in it
her
alone.
job for her.
You owe me.
To get my grappling gun back.
If they don't
Is
get
that
what
right?
they want, there will be consequences. I don't like
I can help you.
consequences.
Fine.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
No.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Please, Selena. You need
You're
to
just
trust
going
me.
to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way.
Yeah.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Okay.
Everything okay here?
Yeah. Everything's just
tell me.
zippity-doo-dah.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
No, I got
I'd love
business
to, but
take
I've
care
got
of.
another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Ha. I see what you did there. Gotham Docks Warehouse 133. Don't screw it up. Should never ever bargain with a burglar. I have a feeling that she's gonna
Alfred,
stab us
I'm
in
at
the
the
back.
warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh, I'm actually moving now. Ooh, Jesus. The fuck?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
More than a massacre?
How many?
Oh god, there's even guts on the ground.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon,
Okay.
Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Detective time now, I guess? Ugh. Exploded human remains. Oh,
Nothing
God.
left to bury.
You don't have to tell me. Look at scorch marks.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Okay. Oh! Oh, so we can connect the pieces together. Okay. I understand.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Okay. So it seems like we're gonna do some exploring.
I've seen these outfits before.
Reconstruct
Same
what
mercs that broke
happened
into
here
City
by
Hall.
discovering which pieces of evidence best link together to tell the story. Okay, so time to turn our detective brain on.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once,
Yeah, I
I'm
can
glad
see
you
that.
arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Let's open it. Come on. There we go. Canister fragment.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay. Pallets?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
That is the question. Oh, God.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Rest in peace, my dude. Unscorched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Question is what? Obviously a vehicle, but what was it carrying?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Hold on, guys.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
So. Go.
No.
That bad?
Examine.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
Nope. Pocket.
Skyline Club.
Burnt cob.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Oh God,
what
that
did this?
That cannot be pleasant. Oh dear Lord. What? Oh, we gotta move it around.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Bloody
blood,
hands.
broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Okay. I'm gonna link this to the scarred face.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Oh,
God. What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Jesus. Okay, let's link the burnt face to the blast.
Don't think so. No proof.
Okay. Oh, we're connecting the bullet part. Okay. Break link. Let's link it to the bullet hole over here.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Okay.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Link that to the unscorched area?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
I knew Falcone had something to do with it.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down.
It's the Walking
Same
Dead
sniper,
all over
same
again.
type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I'm gonna guess over here. Is it correct?
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Yes. First try. Okay. Cigarette?
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Probably stairs if there is any.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
World's greatest detective. Ooh.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Oh, come on, man.
You can't make me talk.
Talk or I'll spare you. Talk or I'll spare you.
And I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna have to end the video here. It's kind of late, so see you in the next one.